I never knew that I could be so cute as a mouse. Does make you actually feel like really cute. It's like, cute filter. So cute. Little mousy bits. Okay. Anyway, welcome guys. Today is day 16. I'm gonna be kind of quiet because it's early in the morning and I think my daughter's still asleep. So I'm gonna be kind of quiet. But hopefully you can hear me. So I'll get close. Okay, I'm close now. Alright, so today is my inner supply instantly and constantly takes on form, which is interesting because in a new earth, form would be the ego, the outside self, the needs and desires, and experience. So according to my needs and desires. Interesting. And as the principle of supply in action, it is impossible for me to have any needs or unfulfilled desires. Now, for whatever reason, day 6, 16, 26, whatever day you're on, is like super duper, like kind of like, you know when you say like a riddle, like how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck wood? And you're like, that's like kind of a tongue twister and like a brain twister as well. Well, that's how I feel like day 6 is for me. I'm always like, yeah. So it takes on my needs and desires, so it's impossible for me to have needs or desires. Okay, that's the part where I'm like. So what I have done today is an exercise which is very powerful. And I was like, you know what? What are needs and desires? What do they feel like? So if you want to join me, what you do is you close your eyes, settling to the body, and go ahead and pull in the feeling of being needy. Think of a time, a moment when you were like super needy, where you like needed money or you just needed something, and feel that. Where is that in your body? And like really get immersed in that feeling. And once you have that, then go ahead and look at how you interact with other people when you're feeling needy. What does that look like to you? Like, please take care of me, please. You know, that's what that feels like when you're needy. Please take care of me, please. And then now go ahead and look at what other people, how other people have to react to you when you're needy. They're kind of like, why? You're the source. You're the creator of your own life. Like, sure, I'll help you, but why? Like, this is so weird that you're doing this right now. Like, there's absolutely no reason for you to be needy and like freaking out and just in a total state of chaos, because you're literally throwing your power out there and you want me or money to like, you know, like as an outside person, you want me or money to come and supply your source, but yet you are the source and you're going like, I'm not the source. So now that you have that and you have that image and understanding, go ahead and take like a jar outside of you, like feel like there's a jar like sitting in front of you, and place it out there, and then go ahead and feel as if the jar is like sucking all of the neediness out of you, like, and putting it in this jar. And then go ahead and close the jar up, and when you're ready, kind of sit and relax and look at neediness in a jar and go out loud, I respect your power, neediness. And as you do that, you're going to feel it kind of like wash, like, whoa, okay, like when I'm needy, it has a lot of power over me. Look at how I react to that feeling, and look at how other people have to then react to me. Like, that's pretty intense. and just saying, respecting it, going, I respect your power. By doing that, you're honoring it and seeing it for what it is. You're not hiding from it. You're not suppressing it. And you're simply going, I get it. I see you. I see you. I see what you do. I see how I act when I feel that way. So that's an important tool that you guys can use, and you can use that for any emotion. If you're feeling angry, how does it feel when I feel angry? Where is it in the body? How am I reacting to others when I feel that way? How must other people react to me when I feel that way? And get that full image and then put it outside of yourself and respect it. That way you can, wash it. You're washing it away rather than sitting in it or suppressing it and trying to cover it up. Oh, it's not there. I don't feel that thing. Give yourself that power. Give yourself that power back. So it's super important. Now, the next one I did that with, besides neediness, I did that with desire. And it was interesting for me because I found that one played more of a role in my life than other. So the one that played more of a role in my life was this feeling of neediness, someone save me. And yet I didn't really have a whole lot of this feeling of desire. I desired that thing. It was more just save me. Oh my God, please just save me. So try both of those and see if one's more significant than the other, and then also just release them and acknowledge them. And by doing this, then you're coming back into your source. You're coming back into your supply, and you're going, okay, I am okay, and I can source everything. So from that point, once I did that exercise on both of those things to understand neediness and desire, so I could be okay, when I'm needy and I'm in desire, where does that put me? It definitely does not put me in source. It definitely puts me in this feeling of take care of me, or I can't have that, it's separate from me, and see how that's just shutting down the flow. And then go, okay, now let's start flowing. Let's start creating flow. So what I did is I brought in abundance all throughout my body, like we did in the exercise on day 4. And I think there's a separate meditation. It's called the Light Bridge meditation. But instead of sourcing it out to people and giving my money and my wealth and my abundance away to other people, I started sourcing the things that I want in my life, So I started sourcing good relationships, and I started sourcing great, I started sourcing money and realizing that money can flow through me and outside of me, and it's all one. And I started sourcing the visuals that I do, and going to California, moving to California, and all sorts of things. So that's a great tool to use. And I think it's just, as you get further into this, you get more and more relaxed with being okay, yes, I need to just do the work inside. It's not only just saying these mantras and believing the mantras over and over again. I have to actually do some exercises where I dive deep into what he's saying every single day and really start taking action on it. And he even talks about that. He's and as the principle of supply in action. Well, what is he talking about with the principle of supply in action? He's saying we, the higher selves, are the principle of supply in action. We are the source. So we must act as if we are the source. So we have to act that way. When we act like we are the source of our creation, then it can actually flow and do its work. So really taking action and taking responsibility for what we see out there, and then just sourcing a new reality, not getting drudged down in it. So I hope the exercise from earlier, for people that are just joining me now, really helps you. Go ahead and go back and review it. It's something you can use for any emotion or any state, so it's really beautiful. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.